Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Carolina Panthers online franchise mode here on the channel. Tonight, we have the Panthers at home on Monday Night Football taking on the Atlanta Falcons. This will be the first game Julio Jones has played since becoming a Carolina Panther against his former team, the Atlanta Falcons, and is also his first game here at Bank of America Stadium. And here we are, live for Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers and the Panthers looking to keep that momentum going after that 70-10 win last week in Toronto against the Thunderbirds. So tonight for Monday Night Football, Matt Ryan will be leading the charge for the Falcons. He is still the quarterback for the Falcons, even though he is like a 68 overall. They are not very good, but Philip Lindsay is here, the new backup running back for the Panthers, another big addition we did receive in the offseason. Lindsay will see some playing time, but of course Christian McCaffrey is still the starter at running back. There is Aaron Rodgers doing his normal routine of going straight through the barricade and high-fiving his teammates. And also there's Julio Jones. Going to take a look at his stats in just a second here. From last week, just ate up the Thunderbirds defense. There it is, 231 yards, 5 touchdowns and a long 64 yards on 6 receptions. Julio Jones combined with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback is a problem for every single NFL defense. Let's get this one going. Here we go, Rodgers. Play action fake to CMC. Rodgers immediately going to get put down. Big third down stop for the Falcons, but a Falcons turnover will put the Panthers into scoring range. Julio Jones in the slant, his first catch of the game. Notice we're already in the second quarter. The Falcons used all the time up. So, on the 2-yard line, Rodgers looking, going over the middle. He's got his man, Julio Jones. His first touchdown at home in Carolina, and his first against his former team that traded him away for virtually nothing. 7-0 is the score now for Carolina. Second and 10 for Rodgers, looking over the middle. He's got his man, Hayden Hurst, the new starting tight end in Carolina. First and 10 for Rodgers. On the screen, he's got his man, CMC. Christian McCaffrey going through his blockers. McCaffrey taking it to the 35-yard line. Good start for the Panthers offense. First and 10, play action fake for Rodgers. Julio got both of his men beat. The Falcons have no clue on how to stop Julio Jones, burning both corners on that streak route. 14-0 Carolina with a minute left in the second quarter. First and 10 for Rodgers with 16 seconds left. Just gotta try something. Rodgers looking over the top. He's got his man. Julio Jones burns the corners all the way to the house. 21-7 Panthers. They respond that quick. This high-flying offense does not care. They burn every single secondary in the NFL. 21-7 Rodgers rolling to his right. He's got his man Julio Jones. They cannot cover him. The Falcons have never seen this before. Julio Jones with an actual amazing quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. Sorry, Matt Ryan. Now we're going to hand the ball off. McCaffrey with the juke. CMC going to juke a man out. And he's going to take it all the way to the 30. That's a good 20-yard rush for CMC. Now first and 10, play action fake to McCaffrey. Rodgers looking over the top. He's got Hayden Hurst. What a catch by Hurst to get those two inbounds. He's down at the 1-yard line. Great pass, great catch. First and goal for Rodgers. Got him, Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy with his first touchdown in the game. Gonna put the Falcons down 28-7 now. Second and 3 for Rodgers. 14-point lead for the Panthers. He's got his man Hayden Hurst over the middle. Again, they cannot figure out a way to stop us. 4th and 11. Riverboat Ron going to go for it. Rodgers looking over the top to Philip Lindsay. A very questionable read right there by Rodgers. Now the Falcons going to get the ball back and score. It's a 21-28 ball game with 13 left in the third quarter. Rodgers now going to trust CMC. Can't get it. Now it's 4th down. The Falcons going to get the ball back. It's a tie game. 3rd and 1. Rodgers just going to hand the ball off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got space. Going to juke a man out. He's going to get tackled, but not before he gets to the 42-yard line. Now, 3rd and 20. Rodgers sees Julio on press coverage. The safety's going to turn over to the right. Rodgers, he's got Julio. Can't haul it down. Julio can't come down with the football, and now the Falcons going to get the ball back. Not before they turn it over again. 3rd and 6 for Rodgers. Just going to lob it up to Julio. He's got it. 35-28. The turnovers with Atlanta is a huge problem. It's just going to give the Panthers the ball back in the red zone. Now, here comes Matt Ryan back on the field, down 7. Going to lob it up. He's going to be picked off. by Jackson. Matt Ryan's decision making is gonna cost the Falcons again. Another costly turnover will end this one in Carolina. The Panthers will walk away with the dub 35-28 in a close one. But Julio Jones is gonna walk away with his first dub against his former team, the Atlanta Falcons. All these pictures at the end of the game are of Julio, and there's Jerry Jeudy just getting one in there. But a score of 35-28, 273 yards passing for Rodgers compared to Ryan's 265. Both teams ran the ball well too. 160 yards by Devonta Freeman and that Falcons rushing offense, and about 140 for CMC and Philip Lindsay. Let's get into another one here. We're going to stay at home for week 3, where the Panthers will take on the New York Giants at home. I'm not quite sure who the Giants quarterback is. I believe it is Daniel Jones or Teddy Bridgewater, just like the Bengals series, because the Giants always get Bridgewater in Madden. It's a weird one. But we are playing a morning game here in Carolina. It is a cloudy one for this ball game. Believe it or not, the Giants are actually undefeated so far. They are 2-0, which is surprising considering this Giants team is not very good, but we will try to break that up here tonight. One of these two teams have to lose and go to 2-1. The other will go to 3-0. While I was looking at this Giants roster, I think they only have 2 or 3 superstars on their entire team, guys who are listed as superstar development traits, and they have 0 X factors. 2 of those guys, I believe, are Kevin Zeitler, who is a left guard, and then Jonathan Taylor, their first-round pick from 2 years ago, the running back out of Wisconsin. So this Giants team has surprised many early. Hopefully we can put a drought to that tonight. Aaron Rodgers, again, going through the barricades like he does before every game, before he gets warmed up and throwing to Julio Jones. Speaking of Julio Jones, here is his stat line from last game. 7 receptions, 191 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a 75-yard touchdown. Along with that, Julio is dangerous. I say it all the time, but who can stop him? The Giants do not have an elite corner who can really shut down Julio Jones. That's going to be a problem for them. Why Aaron Rodgers is on the kickoff return team there, I do not know. 1st and 10 for Rodgers. Play action fake to Christian McCaffrey. Rolling to his left. Looking. Where is the Giants secondary? They're just standing in place. Ricky Seals-Jones, the former Cardinals tight end, going to catch that one. I don't know what the Giants defense is doing here. In the first play of the game, they are just not ready. 2nd and 8. Rodgers looking. Going over the top, someone's got his man beat. That's Jerry Jeudy with the one-handed grab. Jeudy to the end zone for the early score for the Panthers. 7-0 Carolina. And now Rodgers again with the ball back really quickly. A minute later, Rodgers looking. Got his man Ricky Seals-Jones again. They can't guard him. Who can they guard? Down to the 41, Rodgers with 101 yards on 3 for 3 passing. 2nd and 10 for Rodgers now, dropping back, looking. He's got Luke Kuechly, the middle linebacker, star middle linebacker in the game at tight end. They can't guard Luke Kuechly. Who can they guard again? I don't know why, but he's in there. Now Rodgers on 1st and goal. Philip Lindsay. Lindsay with his first touchdown as a Carolina Panther. Welcome to the squad, Philip. Get him that touchdown. 14-3 now for the Panthers. Rodgers looking. He's just going to lob it up. Julio Jones, he's got it. Julio down to 29. This big play Carolina offense can hit you at all angles. 1st and 10 for Rodgers out of the empty backfield. He's got his man Hayden Hurst, the starting tight end, over the middle. Now on 1st and 10 for Rodgers. Looking. He's got his man Jerry Jeudy to the right on the possession catch down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for Rodgers. Looking still. He's got all day. He's being chased to DJ Moore. Are they going to give him the spot? Yes, they do. Touchdown for DJ Moore. 21-3 lead for Carolina. Again now, Panthers with the ball with 2 minutes left. CMC on the handoff. McCaffrey with the juke. Going to take the Panthers all the way to the 33-yard line now. 2nd and 10 for Rodgers. McCaffrey in the backfield looking. Rodgers got a man over the middle. That's going to be DJ Moore right up the middle. He's got him. Going to take this one to the 2-minute warning in the first half. Rodgers on 3rd and 1. He's got all day. Looking to the left. Jerry Jeudy is going to be pushed. Can't corral the football on that one. We're going to take our 3 points. That's going to be Steven Gostkowski on the kick. 24-23 lead for Carolina. 2nd and 10 for Rodgers. Ball back in the hands of Carolina with 30 seconds left. He's got DK Metcalf. Haven't seen much of Metcalf because we have so many options again. He's the 4th-string receiver, gonna make that catch, and now it's too easy. Julio Jones on the touchdown. He burned his man from the start, and Julio is gonna give us the touchdown to give us a 31-3 lead. Now, in the second half, this one's basically over already, but you might as well add to it. Hayden Hurst over the middle. Give him the catch. And now on 1st and 10 again, run 4 verts. Why not? They can't cover us. Going over the top to Julio, who's got double me. They can't guard him. 38-3 lead for the Panthers. 36-yard touchdown for Julio. One of the more dominant receivers possibly ever, with Aaron Rodgers at the helm at quarterback. Give it to him again. Lob it. He's got double me. You can't guard him. Big play from Julio. Going to give Rodgers 481 yards passing. 3rd and 7 for Rodgers. Looking over the middle. He's got Julio again. Julio going to break off a tackle. Jones, going to get it to the 1-yard line. And now on 2nd and goal, Rodgers going to hand this one off to Christian McCaffrey. Let's get McCaffrey in the end zone. Touchdown. Make that 45-10, a 35-point lead for your Carolina Panthers. McCaffrey doing the robot while he's in there in the end zone. 3rd and 1 for Rodgers. He's got Julio again. Guard him. Julio taking this all the way to the 28-yard line. All the way down to the 2-minute warning now. 1st and 10 for Rodgers. Just going to hand this one off to McCaffrey. He's got all day in front of him. McCaffrey down the 5-yard line with a minute and change to go. On 1st and goal, Rodgers going to take that drop back. He's got Hayden Hurst. Hurst is going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Another one. 52-10 Carolina. And while we're at it, 30 seconds left in this one. Rodgers to the right. Jerry Jeudy. Judy's going to juke off a man. Jeudy, almost to the end zone. And with 2 seconds, Rodgers over the middle. He's got DJ Moore. Game over. If it wasn't already finished in the first quarter, it's over now. 59-10. Your Carolina Panthers get the dub over the New York Giants. This game wasn't close, just ever. Pure domination by the Panthers over this Giants team that just couldn't get started, and their secondary just wasn't playing well at all. Right from the get-go, Julio just feasted on them, as he's done to pretty much every team we've played so far. 588 yards passing by Aaron Rodgers, 202 from the Giants, and 100 rushing yards from Jonathan Taylor of New York. 14.2 average yards from scrimmage for the Panthers. That's amazing. Folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.